I know that you are so effing tired of your routines failing. I know you are so tired of the all or nothing mindset and having to have every single one of your habits look aesthetically pleasing and to have the perfect body care routine and the perfect gym routine, and it's not true. You can't, it's not everything in your life is going to be aesthetic, and I've had to learn that like all this year. So I thought that we could get unready together, have a nice little nighttime routine, chill out, hang out, have a girls night, and talk about some of the habits that I have changed, some of the habits that I have added into my everyday life that I really feel like have really slowly changed me into the woman that I am right now and the woman that I'm going to become, and have really just changed my life slowly. So I thought we could get on ready together. I've had a long day. I've had a long day, and I'm very excited to just take a nice shower, take my makeup off, watch a movie, and just chit chat with you guys. I've missed you, and this is gonna be really fun. So I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get right on into the one thing that I actually have realized is that I need to slow down. Slowing down is so important for me, and I don't mean just on the rest days, right? I mean, in my real life, in my day to day. And that goes from like the littlest things, right? I mean, like taking the time to actually put my makeup brushes away instead of just throwing them in my makeup box, but actually taking the time and putting them in the correct areas so that way it just stays neat all the time. I don't have to go and have a whole day just to reorganize my makeup box because I was lazy and I didn't want to take the time to put everything away the way it should be. I'm actually now putting everything in my makeup box the correct way because everything was literally just all over the counter. And I was losing it. I was slowly starting to lose it, and I could feel it. I was like, I cannot do a whole routine right now and have all of this everywhere. Okay, that is so much better. I have space to work now. I can talk to you here. I can talk to you here. So, we're all good to go. Okay, first things first, before we start anything, I need to take this makeup off, so I need to wash my hands. But I do want to talk about really quickly the aspect of how it felt being in survival mode and never being able to be present, but I need to wash my hands first. So, okay. Currently going in with the CeraVe Hydrating Foaming Oil Cleanser. I hear this one's really good for makeup, and I've liked it so far. I do have one that I think I want to try next after it, but so one of the biggest things that I really had to come to realization with, along with slowing down, was really the fact that I have been living in survival mode my entire life. Now, part of that is like we all have cards we've been dealt that like we can't get rid of, right? Like our social, economic, that our families that we were brought up in, or where we live, where we grow up, like our skin color, like our race, like all these things, right? But with all of that, I have lived in survival mode for so long that I was really just not being able to be present in my life at all. Like, I was so consumed by what was happening on the news, what was happening in America, and American news. I'm gonna rinse this off really fast. No. Okay, so like I was saying, I just could not be in the present moment. I was so consumed about everything that was going on in the media. I was comparing myself to everybody's life. I was actively just more interested in consuming other people's lives than actively participating in my own. And I had to slow down and really come to terms with that. I had to be so honest with myself and just be like, why are you so involved in somebody else's life and not even involved in your own? Why are you so worried about what they're doing in their career and you haven't even started yours? And it was a real like coming to the Jesus kind of moment, and it was just really hard. And I had to really just like kind of drop that comparison. And the one way that I really did that was realizing that rest did not have to be earned, and rest didn't have to just come on Sunday. And I feel like going through my faith walk and going through my Christian, agnostic, whatever, I don't even know what it is right now, not the point, but going through my faith walk, I had to really come to terms that I could rest, and that yes, we have the Sabbath, but there are also times where you can take longer periods of rest. You can take sabbaticals. You can go away and you can be with God for a long period of time, and you still get your Sabbath. You don't have to just be like, oh, well, I did my Sabbath, I don't get any other rest. Well, no. You do not need to earn your rest. It is freely given to you. You're not going to miss out on an opportunity. You're not going to miss out on money. You're not going to miss out on anything, because everything is already aligned for you. You have to truly accept an abundant mindset and believe that we serve an unlimited God. That means there's an unlimited amount of job offers. There's an unlimited amount of houses. There's an unlimited amount of partners. There's an unlimited amount of followers, of money, of whatever you are wanting. There's an unlimited amount of it out there for you. And you have to really believe that what you deserve and what God has said and promised you is coming to you. And you just have to slow down, enjoy the journey, and accept that every phase has a lesson in it. And you have to find that lesson. And that is really what has helped me so much, is slow down in that aspect. Now, I have to wash my face before I get in the shower. I don't know what it is, but whenever I wear makeup, I either have to have a face wash in the shower or I have to wash it before I get in the shower. I don't know what it is, because then I will also go in after I get out of the shower and wash my face with a different soap, because I'm like, what if the conditioner like got on my face? What, like, I have to. So, but I'm gonna hop in the shower for body soap, body wash, body, all of these things. We're going to be using our African net sponge. Obviously, once I got rid of the loofah and went to the African net sponge, never went back. So we're gonna be using that with the Dr. Bronner's Magic Peppermint Soap. Absolutely love that soap. It's a castor oil soap. It just makes me feel so clean. I smell so clean. I feel clean. I absolutely love it, especially during the summer, because it just makes me feel cool. Like the peppermint oil in it just makes me feel so cool. And I'm going to be doing a summer morning routine, and let me know if you want me to do a summer shower routine, because my morning routine is a little bit different, obviously, than my shower routine. I use some of the same products, but some things are a little different. So if you're interested in that, let me know and I will do it, and that would be fun. But then after that, we are going to double cleanse. We're going to go in with the, the Ivory Gentle Body Wash. This is in the scent Coconut Vanilla, I think, or just coconut maybe. Yeah, notes of coconut. But I really like it. I think the scent is very warm, coconutty, beachy for summer. So that is really nice, and I really, really love that. And I do have a lotion that I'm wanting to try. Bath & Body Works scents have been breaking me out so bad, but I absolutely love this scent for the summer. I really want to try to use it. It is called At the Beach by Bath & Body Works. So I really want to see if this works. We'll see. But I just need to take the shower, y'all. I need to hop in the shower. So I'm not in the shower. Okay, we are out of the shower. Oh, nothing feels better than a shower after a long day. I'm telling you, if you've had a long day, hop in the shower. Hop in the shower, scrub it off, wash the hair. If you wash your hair, if you're not washing your hair, it's okay. But like, oh, I'm telling you, night and day, night and day, night and day difference. Love it. Okay. So while I do my skincare, because I'm gonna watch a movie, so I think I might do body care, hair care, and then we'll do skincare after the movie, after I brush my teeth, all of that. It's kind of wind down vibe. So we'll save that. But for body care, I'm gonna tell you all the products that I'm gonna use first, and then we can just chit chat, okay? So the products that I'm gonna be using for body care, this is my not sexy product. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is my not sexy product. This is the Laburnum Dermatologist Developed Advanced Therapy Lotion for itchy, extra dry skin, fragrance free, clean, non-greasy feel, and it is pro cermicide. That's it. That's the baby. She does not smell anything sexy. She is not vanilla chic. She is nothing, but let me tell you, she has healed my dry skin from living in this Colorado dry desert climate. She has healed my dry skin in a way that I like night and day, like really, I stand by this. The first time I got it, I loved it. I will continue to buy this as long as it continues to stay good. I really do. If you struggle with dry skin, I don't know about eczema. Give me a little bit more time. I just got this maybe a week ago, and it's working great for me. Let me ask my wife, because she has really sensitive skin, and I'll have her try, and I'll come back. I'll come back with a full. If this makes it to the summer shower routine, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. But right now, I absolutely love it. I'm gonna follow that up probably with the Palmer's coconut oil. You already know, tried and true, love this oil. And I might, because my skin is really acting up right now, like it's going in between like spring and summer right now here. I may just put this on my hands and my feet. It's the At the Beach Bath & Body Works lotion, but it just, because it's fragrance, I'm not sure. And then for hair care, we are going in with the Kaleidoscope Miracle Drop Leave-In Conditioner. Absolutely love this one. I am thinking about maybe switching up my hair products a little bit, because I think I'm finally deciding on what I want to do with my hair. Very excited. I've been on Pinterest heavy. And then just some argan hair oil from the company Hair and Skin Kindness. And yeah, and I've been rocking my hair curly lately because it's getting so long. It just doesn't make sense for me to put a wave cap on. So I've just been wearing a bonnet and doing curly hair. So that's how we're gonna style it. So I can just like wet it and go, basically. I can spritz some water in it and be set to go. So that is what we're gonna do. So for the styling product, we're going to be using the Talia Waji Curl Cream. Love this product, absolutely, for a quick wet and go short hairstyle. So good. So good. I've also used this when I had longer hair and I did twists. Really good too. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about that what has really been changing my life, honestly. And I feel like every wellness girly has been saying this, and probably all of our moms too, but it's that damn phone. It's that damn phone. And shout out to my baby cousin because she literally made a poem that is called That Damn Phone for her English class. And it is so true. You need to get off your phone. You do not need to be on your phone the first hour of the day. That first hour of the morning, like when you first wake up and let's say it's okay, well, I want to, turn off my alarm and that's it. That's it. You don't need to check any messages. I understand some people are like, well, what if I have a very important message? I promise you, Sweet Pea, I swear that message is still going to be there in 45 minutes. That message is still going to be there after you do your journal. After you have that time with God, your message is still going to be there. I promise you. And it is so important to just take that time with yourself because it's the first hour of the day before you see anything from the news, before you hear your angry neighbor's dog start barking for no reason, before you get hit with the group message, text messages. Like, have some time for just you. If you don't believe in God, that's on you, Sweet Pea. He gonna find you, but that's on you. So have some time with yourself. Put some jazz music on. Journal a little bit. Have a cup of coffee. Have a cup of tea. Relax. Meditate. If you're a meditative girly, do 10 minutes, 20 minutes of meditation and some gratitude journaling. Write down 5 things that you're grateful for. Have that time with yourself because it is just so important. And I'm telling you, whenever I am on my phone less, I feel so much better. And I know as somebody who does enjoy content creation, like I do enjoy watching YouTube and I do enjoy other creators, but it's more like I am very much in this aspect of my life right now. I'm going in with the hair oil. I'm very much in the aspects right now of quality over quantity. And it's in every area of my life. So that goes down to my YouTubers. If I don't really like you, I'm not going to watch you. I'm not going to follow you on Instagram. I'm not going to divest my time, energy in my one life if I don't really like your content. Like, I am very invested in my YouTubers, truly. I follow them on Instagram. I'm very invested in them because I understand that that's a real person on the other side of the screen. So, no, I want the people who I feel the most aligned to. So I'm not going to follow people that aren't aligned with me. And this really goes into that whole, like, I don't know, I guess like a Sweet Pea startup is you need to drop that toxic shit. You need to drop that toxic stuff. Like, that you need to unfollow the Shade Room, unfollow the toxic podcast, unfollow the Instagram baddies that you actually don't even align with truly, but you just are here for the mess and the lore. And that goes same with your real life friends. I have had to unfollow people because where they were in their journey didn't align with where I was in mine, and I just didn't want to see it. Just as plain as it is. That doesn't mean there's any beef. That doesn't mean there's any shade. All that means is that they were at a different point of their growth journey and I was at a different point of mine, and we just weren't in alignment. And if we come back to alignment, amazing. But that isn't the point of the premises. But taking that time to get off your phone is so important. Get out in life and live your real life. Whew. That's all I can say. I've gotten like to the point where I really am considering getting a brick device for my phone and for our household, because you can use one brick device for multiple devices in the home. And this is not sponsored, by the way. I have not bought it yet. I am just really doing a lot of research into it because I don't know if I want to spend $60 on it, but I'm getting my hand a little bit wet to just kind of like work the curl cream product. Personally, I like it when it's a little bit wet. I just think it's easier to kind of manipulate than going in completely dry. And then I'm just kind of taking it on my hands and working it into the hair and just kind of making little curls and kind of just letting the product really do its thing and do what it's designed to do. And then I'll kind of shape it a little bit, push it back in the way I like, kind of thing. Boom. And that's really just like, that's my curly hair routine for my short hair. I might lay my edges, but I'm really not trying to do all that. And it kind of keeps the curls like in this cute little fro, because I don't tie it super tight. Like, I'm not tying it down here, so I'm not tying it completely down like super tight. You'll see. But so I've been really serious about possibly like breaking my phone and really being off my phone. I want to wash my hands off of the curl cream because it just kind of feels a little jelly. But let me do that and then we'll do body care. Okay, so we're back. I just had to wash my hands. Like, I knew I was about to put lotion on and I just didn't want to feel like hair sticky on my legs. But as I was saying, just wake up early. Now, what you may be like, oh, what do I do in that time? I'm going to tell you, if you follow me on Instagram, and if you're not following me on Instagram, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go ahead and follow your girl. But I talk about journaling so much on Instagram. I talk about journaling. I love journaling. I used to have a diary when I was younger. I used to journal, and I'm going to change them to my pajamas really quick so that way I can get like my top part. Give me 1 second. Okay, now I can like pull up my sleeves better. But journaling has helped me so much. I used to have a diary when I was younger, and I really dropped off my journal practice. And I would say I really picked it back up probably like last year, the end of last year. I really pushed my journaling, and I would say that it was because I read The Artist's Way. And in The Artist's Way, they have you do 3 pages of journaling every single day for 12 weeks. And it really got me in the mindset of just being able to pour out my thoughts. Like, whether it was a list, a doodle, something, just the practice of releasing the thoughts of my mind, releasing what had gone on in the day. And it had really just helped me realize, like, it helped me emotionally regulate. It helped me see a lot of things that weren't so serious, I would say, that maybe I was really emotionally reactive in that moment, but I really didn't need to be. And I can kind of break that down, and I can really sit with myself. And sometimes I just need to get it on paper. Sometimes I just have so much going on up here, and I just need to be able to write it down and write down what I'm really thinking and just like brain vomit onto some paper. So journaling has been one thing that I've really gotten into. And I know some people are like, well, I don't know what to write. And that was like me for a long time. Was I would be kind of like all or nothing with my journaling. And I felt like I would go through spurts where I would journal like 3, 4, 5 pages, and then I wouldn't journal for weeks, or I would totally forget I even had that journal. I'm giving myself like a little foot massage right now while I talk to you guys because I'm slowing down. These are the little things that you can kind of do just that are free to show yourself a little extra self-care and self-love. This, I would say, would go into physical touch as an act of self-love, and just kind of like giving yourself that little foot massage or that hand massage when you have that time. Really highly recommend. Where was I? Oh, not knowing what to journal. So that kind of was my thing, and you can go on Pinterest. I'll put some up here. There are bunches of prompts on Pinterest. You can really just look up journal prompts and get a bunch, or you can get really specific of like inner child journal prompts, financial healing journal prompts, self-worth journal prompts. Like, you can get really specific with what you want. And then if that isn't your speed and you want something a little bit more like virtual, there is people who have journal like kind of like classes, like master classes. I had the privilege of taking Alicia Gogan's journal prompt class, and I highly recommend it. It really opened my mind. She goes through different types of journaling that you can do with parts work and everything, so definitely go ahead and check that out if that sounds interesting to you. I highly recommend it. I still use it to this day whenever I really want to get kind of to the deeper root of something that I can't seem to really grasp, or I'm having a hard time releasing something and I kind of need that deeper work. I'll always return to her Coming Home series. Is really, really good. Oh, this foot feels so good. I'm honestly very excited to do the next one. Our movie for the evening. Okay, so we have our movie getting ready right now, and what I want to talk to you may seem crazy to talk about while I'm setting up a movie, but what I want to also tell you that has really changed my life is, my cats are scratching on their scratching post. What has really changed my life is daily movement. And whether it's I'm going for a walk like around the neighborhood, or kind of going into like downtown and going for like a long hot girl walk, or if I'm hitting the gym, or I'm doing a dance class or something, just moving my body has really truly helped me. I'm looking for a chopstick. Has really truly helped me just realize, like, one, sometimes it's just some anger. Sometimes it's just a little bit of anger and pent up frustration. And what are y'all doing? Do you hear that? Like, I have no idea what they're doing. Anyway, daily movement has really just helped me with my mental health. It's helped me just feel more confident. It has really just been part of my life, and I think that was really what was keeping me from like really committing to a healthy lifestyle, was kind of this aspect of I just want the hot body and da 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 da, and I wasn't really doing it for all the right reasons. And now I just really feel like it's more of a no, I really want to be healthy because I want to live for a long time. I want to build muscle. I don't want to just be skinny. I want to be strong. And I think that has been like the biggest mindset shift for me, is that I want to be strong. I don't want to just be skinny. I don't want to just be aesthetically pretty or like good looking, but I want to feel good in my body. I want to feel confident in my body. And I want, if I weigh 160, I want 160 to look bad as on me. I want to have thick, strong thighs and a back that can lift me up in a dump truck. Like, I want a strong body, and I think just getting daily movement in is kind of like a self-love letter to myself. And it's like, okay, even if we didn't do a super hard workout today, we still stuck to the plan of our higher self, and we didn't just give into the mood. Before I really get into this movie, I do want to say that balance is key, right? Like, yes, we should want to strive to be better, and we should want to have our fitness goals, but also I am going to eat some mini waffle cones right now. I have strawberries shortcake and I have milk chocolate, okay? And I have some leftover popcorn from the movie theaters the other day. So I'm about to have a fun evening. It's all about balance, sweet pea. And I'm going to go ahead and watch this. I'm watching the Tyler Perry Family Reunion movie. So I am so excited for this. So I'm going to go ahead and tune into this, and I'll catch back up with you a little bit later.